Okay, so hello and welcome to room 4545 at 45 Park Lane in Mayfair in London. This is a deluxe room with balcony and it's situated on the 4th floor of the property. So as we come in off the main corridor, you'll see that off to this side here we've got some closets which have the safe, and then some nice drawers and places to store your clothes and shoes. That's where you'll find the hairdryer, as well as things like the shoehorn and clothes brush. Off to this side here, we've got the full-length hanging space with an additional robe, lots and lots of coat hangers for jackets and also for dresses. And then off down to this side here, we've also got some umbrellas. One of the things you'll find in 45 Park Lane is a yoga mat in the room. If we turn around now, we go into the bathroom. You'll see we've got a double vanity sink. Right, boys? So his and hers sinks, aromatherapy associates, toiletries provided exclusively for Park Lane. One of those TVs in the mirror, not quite as good as the PH Mallorca one, which you can't actually see until it's on, but it's pretty good. I've just switched it on now. Let's see what it does. Dorchester collection, that's what this hotel is part of. Hopefully it'll work. There we go. Then you'll see on this side here we've got a shaving mirror if you need it. That is heated, that mirror. Good, it won't steam up. And then we've got a really great tub. It's encased in marble. And if I just check something, yeah, it's a Caldawai bathtub. It's steel coated enamel. Excellent bathtubs. This nice kind of, I guess I wouldn't call it a mural, but it's just a nice feature. It kind of just mirrors the marble a little bit. Nice fluffy towels. And if we come through on this side here, you'll see we've got one of those Geberit AquaClean toilets. We've got a bidet toilet at home as well, so it's a welcome addition. And then over here, we've got the very, very generously sized shower with a rain head, shower from the wall, and also a handheld one if you require it. This mirror is also heated, so that won't steam up either. So if you want to shave in the shower, you can do. Here's the toiletries. Like I said, aromatherapy associates. These smell great actually, by the way, and they're really nicely, generously sized ones. Let's go back through into the main living area. So this is a bit different for me because I've never stayed in a room at 45 which has a balcony before, but this is the first time, which is cool. I was hoping I'd get to try one of these, and if I just pull this and then open it up, you'll see this is the view we have down onto Park Lane, which, as you'll have noticed already, is very noisy, but thankfully when I close this door, which is very heavy, close that, the sound is gone. Off to this side here, we've got a nice amply sized work desk. It's actually hiding, which is kind of the vanity area. Move these out of the way, you'll be able to see that. There you go. Lights come on, goes down again, lights go off. This is full of all sorts of plugs and things. And then off to this side, we've got some chest of drawers. I asked for that Bose to be put there. It's not there by default. Kettle. I don't drink anything with caffeine, so they put extra chamomile, and also all the pods, Nespresso pods, have been replaced with decaf ones. It's all just part of my stay list that comes before my stay at any hotel. Big lamp, very comfortable, generously sized sofa for a room, as well as an armchair, an ottoman at the end of the bed, and that's a nice king-sized bed, which is really going to be comfortable. They're always comfortable. They use, I think it's Dorfmeister bedding, which is just excellent. As you'll also be seeing, there's lots of telephones, and the telephones allow you to access various things. So if I want to put the blinds down, I can just press blinds down, and what you'll see is a big long blind begins to come down just to totally black out all of the light that would come in through those windows in the morning. Let's put it back up again. It's great. And I can also do things like control the temperature of the AC, etc. like that, make reservations at restaurants, all that sort of jazz. Off to this side, we've got a very nicely and very generously stocked minibar. Nice glassware barware, espresso machine cups. Goodies full of sugar, won't be having any of those. And then some nice drinks down here. And as I understand, the juice and the water in these minibars is complimentary, everything else charged for at the appropriate rate for a hotel of this standard, with the exception of the milk, which is complimentary. It's for your tea and coffee. So as I say, this is room 4545 at 45 Park Lane, part of the Dorchester collection in Mayfair in London. Anybody who's watched my videos before will know I'm a huge fan of this property. In fact, it's probably my favourite hotel in the UK, if not the world. And I love coming to stay here when I'm on business or just for pleasure down in London. Do get to come here and stay here if you get the opportunity. 45 rooms on Park Lane. It's the quirky sister property to the Dorchester. And it's got a fabulous restaurant called Cut downstairs, which is Wolfgang Puck's. They import Japanese beef, which is on the menu for tonight. Do get to come here and sample the wonder that is 45 Park Lane if you get a chance.